So dear friends, in the previous class, we have given some homework or not? So today, let's see the one classification to treat the various nostrils problem or the nose problem, the various problem happening in the nose. So how to reach till the nose? So for reaching the nose, we have to follow three classification. The classification number one, choosing the circulatory system or the heat. पहला क्लासिफिकेशन होगा कि हमें सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम को चूज करना है. Then in the circulatory system, we have to go to the respiratory system or the bind. It's the second step. But then the third step, we know the nose is coldness. As per the classification of the respiratory tract, nose is coming under the coldness energies. So we will put the coldness point and will reach to the nose. So there are three steps. The step number one, choosing the circulatory system. The step number two, choosing the respiratory system. The step number three, choosing the nose. So circulatory system will be the heat, respiratory system will be the wind, and nose will be coldness. Now we reach to the nose. So the step number one in the heat, we are putting the wind means heat will be circulatory system. And wind means respiratory system. So we are reaching and to the respiratory system. इस पहले स्टेप के माध्यम से हम respiratory system तक पहुंच गए. Then in the wind, in the respiratory system, because respiratory system is very long, in the respiratory system we have nose, larynx, trachea, we have bronchi, main bronchi, then the branches of the bronchi, and there are after many branches, then the last we have alveoli. So respiratory system is very long. So in the respiratory system, if we talk about the nose is coldness, the first part of the respiratory system. So we reached on the coldness. हम coldness में पहुंच गए. So now we'll do the treatment. Suppose we started the heat. Suppose we have taken the heat, means heart. Okay. And we are renting the liver. Liver is the wind. Then in the liver, we are renting the kidney. Kidney is the coldness. Or in the kidney meridian, we are doing the treatment, final treatment. So mainly we have to remember this. Okay, let's do the treatment now. Now the various treatment we will do, various treatment will perform. But first let's reach to the nose. चलिए पहले हम nose तक पहुंचने की जर्नी कर लेते हैं. Step number one, we are choosing the circulatory system is heat. Then in the heat, We are going to the respiratory system is bend. So this is the bend point. We'll put the star magnet here. Let's put the star magnet. Now bend meridian will open. So the liver meridian will open or the bend meridian will open. Respiratory system will open. Now in the respiratory system, the coldness energy is the notch. So we'll put the one star magnet on the coldness point here. After that, the coldness meridian will open, kidney meridian will open. Now the finally we are going to treat kidney meridian for all the नोज प्रॉब्लम. अब हम किडनी मेरिडियन में नाक की सभी प्रॉब्लम का इलाज करेंगे. अब चाहे वो प्रॉब्लम पॉलिप्स की हो, राइनाइटिस की हो, नेजल एलर्जीज की हो, whatever the nasal bleeding की हो, whatever the problem happening in the nose, we will treat the kidney meridian. There might be many different problems. Mucus is coming from the nose, dryness of the nose, deviated nasal septum, whatever. We will do the treatment in the kidney meridian. So this is the journey. In the journey, we have chosen the circulatory system first, and we are putting the bend point. Then bend meridian is opening. Then the bend meridian, we are putting the coldness point. Then the coldness meridian will be opening. So we have reached to the notch. चले अब हम किडनी मेरिडियन में, ये जर्नी सेम रहेगी. तो इस जर्नी को मैं एक बार लिख देता हूं ताकि हमें बार बार ना लिखना पड़े. Once I will write here. So step number 1, we are choosing what we are choosing, circulatory system. Means we are choosing the heat. And in the heat, what we are doing, we are renting. Rent. What rent? Respiratory system. So we are renting the respiratory system. Respiratory system will be the bend. Okay. So bend meridian will open here. So let's write down the bend meridian down. Now in the bend meridian, what we are going to rent? In the bend meridian, we are renting the coldness. Bend meridian, we are renting the nose. Nose means coldness. So nose will open or the coldness will open. So this step will remain same all the time. So again and again, we are going to do the treatment in the nose on the coldness meridian, right? So now let's try to understand the various problem. अब हम अलग-अलग problems को समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. Suppose one person is suffering because there might be many problems of the nose. नाक की कई तकलीफें हो सकती हैं. For example, some person is having sneezing. Let's start from the sneezing. Problem of nose. One person is suffering with the sneezing. Sneezing is the bind. ठीक है आना बिंड है. Not only sneezing, the slight itching in the nose is also the bind. अगर नोज में थोड़ी बहुत इचिंग आती है वह भी बिंड है. Got it? Now, if we talk about there is some mucus is coming out from the nose, mucus discharge. But remember this thing, this mucus should not be thick. This mucus should be very clear and thin. ये म्यूकस एकदम क्लियर और थिन होना चाहिए। 1 मिनट। क्लियर म्यूकस डिस्चार्ज फ्रॉम द नोस्ट्रल्स, स्नीजिंग एंड स्लाइट इचिंग इन द नोज, दीज ऑल थिंग्स आर बिंड। ये सारी चीजें क्या हैं? ये बिंड हैं। ओके, so now we will make the protocol. Now I am giving you question, you have to make the protocol, right? Because now you understood what to do. So as per this image, now we know. So first my question, one person is suffering with the allergic rhinitis, and is sneezing a lot with slight itching in nostrils. In this condition, we can understand there is a bind plus plus. So what is treatment? Now you have to make, then I will tell you. इसका क्या ट्रीटमेंट होगा? चलिए बनाइए, स्टार्ट नाउ। आपको मिलते हैं 2 मिनट, 2 मिनट्स। आई एम शोइंग द क्वेश्चन कंटिन्यूअसली सो यू कैन, so look at this question. This will remain common. These three things will remain common in all the conditions. Rhinitis means we can see the nose. Inside the nose, there is a mucous membrane, thin mucous membrane. So there's a redness and the inflammation of the mucous membrane called rhinitis. अगर हमारे नाक के अंदर की जो म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन है इसमें रेडनेस और इन्फ्लेमेशन हो जाए तो हम राइनाइटिस कहते हैं। गॉट इट? और यहां पर हमारी ये कैविटीज होती हैं साइनसेस। वी आर हैविंग मल्टीपल कैविटीज हियर, साइनसेस लाइक द फ्रंटल साइनस, maxillary sinus, ethmoid sinus. When there is inflammation in the sinus cavity, because these sinus are opening in the nose, these cavities are opening in the nose, then it's called sinusitis. So these are the air-filled cavities like the sinuses. Like here we have sinus, maxillary sinus, here we have frontal sinus, and if we remove the nose, in backside we have ethmoid sinus. If there is any inflammation there, it is called sinusitis. But if the inflammation in the mucous membrane of the nostrils, that is called rhinitis. So the person is suffering with the allergic rhinitis, sneezing, or the clear phlegm is coming. So what will be the treatment? How many percent did? कितने लोगों ने किया? Preeti ji has used this protocol earlier and she got very good benefit. Thank you for sharing feedback. Okay. Okay, very good Anupam ji and many pupils. Anupam ji, you have not written the controller. आपने कंट्रोलर नहीं लिखा। Yes, very good Muralidhar ji, wonderful. Anu Chaudhary ji, yeah, very good, very good. You have written earlier. Okay. Yes, yes, very good. Heat, rent, bind, rent, coldness. In the coldness, sedate, bind, tone, dryness, sedate, heat. Very nice, wonderful. So this is the treatment. So finally, this is the treatment for this problem. What do you think? How many sitting person will take to respond? आपको क्या लगता है कि कितनी सिटिंग में पर्सन रिस्पॉन्ड करना चालू करेगा? व्हाट डू यू थिंक? Sometime from the first sitting, first sitting onwards. Okay, it's a very good treatment. We can do this. Excellent. चलिए. So what is rhinitis? I told you. The rhinitis means if you search the Google, you will find the rhinitis. Rhinitis means we can see this is the mucous membrane. ये हमारी mucous membrane है. The mucous membrane of the nostrils getting inflamed. So many persons are suffering with the rhinitis. Even the effect coming to the eyes, आंखों में भी प्रभाव आ जाता है. The red, itchy, watery eyes. This protocol will work there also. ये protocol वहां भी work करेगा. Sometimes the person is suffering with the rhinitis. The effect is coming till the throat, and the person is having itchy throat. उसको गले में itching भी हो सकती है. The effect of the rhinitis is reaching. We can see. Sometimes the effect will reach to the ear, and there will be buzzing sound in the ear, itchy throats, sneezing and red eyes. ये सारे लक्षण पैदा हो सकते हैं. लेकिन हमारा मुख्य लक्ष्य है क्या ठीक करना. हमारा मुख्य लक्ष्य है और राइनाइटिस को ठीक करना. दैट इज आवर प्राइम एम. ओके. ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. One person is having nasal bleeding. One person is suffering with the nasal bleeding. Think and make the protocol. चलिए सोचकर बनाइए. एक व्यक्ति को नाक से ब्लीडिंग होती है. क्या प्रोटोकॉल हो सकता है? द नेजल ब्लीडिंग इज हीट प्लस प्लस. अगर ब्लीडिंग प्रोफ्यूज हो, बहुत ज्यादा, then we can tell it's a hotness plus plus. So the nasal bleeding is the heat, and the profuse nasal bleeding will be the hotness. And my question is that one person is suffering with the nasal bleeding. Make the protocol quickly. बनाइए. So circulatory system rent, wind rent coldness. In the coldness, there is a heat plus plus plus, studied heat, tone coldness, studied humidity. Very good. Saida Fatiha ji. Very nice. Very nice. Anupam ji, Vijaya ji, very nice. Geeta ji, good. Juhi ji, good. Sarita ji, Riya ji, very nice. So the treatment protocol will be like this. So this is the treatment protocol. Heat rent, wind, wind rent, coldness. Then condition is heat plus plus plus. What is the treatment? This is the treatment. देखो भाई, मैं थोड़ा कंजूसी करता हूँ। जो जिसका सही लिखा दिखता है उसको कॉपी करके यहाँ पेस्ट कर दो। ओके। लिखना मुझे वही है जो आप लिख रहे हो, इसलिए उसे कॉपी करके यहाँ पेस्ट कर। चलिए, ये हो गया। सो दिस वाज आवर फर्स्ट, यू डिड वेरी नाइसली। नाउ दिस वाज द सेकंड, यू डिड वेरी नाइसली। नाउ थर्ड। चलिए तीसरा करते हैं। नाउ वन पर्सन इज हैविंग द फुरुंकुल इन द नोज। फुरुंकुल इन नोज। अब भाई फुरुंकुल आप जानते होंगे क्या होता है। एक फुंसी हो गई नाक में, है ना। द फुरुंकुल इन द नोज, दैट इज रेड, रेड फुरुंकुल इन द नोज। व्हाट विल बी द ट्रीटमेंट? फुरुंकुल इज द हीट। फुरुंकुल का मतलब है हीट। चलिए बनाइए। आप बनाइए, फिर मैं आपको फुरुंकुल दिखाऊंगा। जब फुरुंकुल होता है ना, तो नाक एकदम लाल हो जाती है भाई, बड़ा परेशान करती है नाक। आपको दिखाऊंगा तो आप बोलोगे हाँ मुझे भी हुआ है कभी ना कभी। ये देखिए, बन गया। द नोज बिकम रेड, द बॉयल इन द नोज, नाक के अंदर फुंसी और द फुरुंकुल। नाक का पक जाना। दैट इज द हीट प्लस प्लस। तो लेट्स सी, दिस द फुरुंकुल। ये होता है, कभी कभी पूरी दोनों नाकें रेड हो जाती है और बड़ा दर्द करता है। या तो फुरुंकुल हो जाए या किसी भी कारण बस नेजल म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन रेड हो जाए, नेजल म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन बिकम रेड। अगर किसी भी कारण से या तो फुरुंकुल हो जाए या नाक के म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन रेड हो जाए, दैट इज द हीट प्लस प्लस। ओके, सो वी हैव टू वर्क ऑन द हीट। You can see in the first image, when the furuncle is happening, we have to apply the protocol. Even sometimes furuncle is happening inside, deep inside. कभी कभी अंदर भी होता है, एकदम गहराई में, लेकिन ऊपर भी हो सकता है. It might side and it might be side, upper side. वेरी गुड ज्योति जी. कहाँ है सरबजीत जी आपका प्रश्न आंसर? सरिता जी, अणु जी, कोकिला जी, शरद जी, वेरी नो. स्टूडियो द सेम एज प्रीवियस. बनाना है, बनाना है. 5 नंबर का है. नहीं बनाएंगे तो 0 नंबर. ओके, सो लेट्स सी. These are the various type of the furuncle. We can see happening inside, very deep inside. अंदर हो रहे हैं, देखिए. Sometimes the nose become red. We can see how the nose become red, entire nose. The effect is coming at the bigger area. Effect फैल जाता है. ओके, चलिए, वेरी गुड. जिन्होंने बनाया उनके लिए वेरी गुड, जिन्होंने नहीं बनाया उनके लिए नॉट गुड. चलिए, उनको बनाना होगा. चलिए, तो व्हाट इज द प्रोटोकॉल? द प्रोटोकॉल विल बी सेम like earlier. This is the protocol. Heat red wind. So we are reaching from the circulatory system, we are reaching to the respiratory system, then respiratory system to coldness. We are reaching to the nose, then the coldness. We are sedating the heat, tonifying the coldness, sedating the humidity. Then the heat sedation will be controller and super controller. Got it? This is the treatment. चलिए, क्वेश्चन नंबर नेक्स्ट. What is the question? One person is having nasal bleeding with hypertrophic mucous membrane. What is the meaning of hypertrophic? That is hotness plus plus. Suppose you are going gym and you are you are doing lots of exercise. Then you are developing the muscle. That is called hypertrophy. Hypertrophy. Hypertrophy means when we are giving more power to your arm. जब आपने हाथों को ज्यादा पावर से पुल करते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई वांट टू लिफ्ट वन बकेट ऑफ having 5 kg water. I have to give some power. Then I have to lift the bucket having 20 kg water. I have to give more power. Then suddenly, if someone is filling the bucket with the stone and bucket become 50 kg, then I have to apply the tremendous power, too much power. So we are using the power. If we are doing that activity every day, then muscle becoming thick, hypertrophic, big muscle. That's why we are going gym and daily we are lifting dumbbell and we are developing muscle. We are running every day. We are developing leg muscles, hamstring muscles, quadriceps muscles, right? Suppose one person is having blockage, then heart is pumping blood with the more force because blockage, same force is not working. Then the wall of the heart become thick, like our biceps becoming thick. That is called hypertrophy of the left ventricle or certain part of the heart. तो कोई भी वो मसल जिसे ज्यादा काम करना पड़ता है उसकी हाइपरट्रॉफी हो जाती है. Then patient is coming with a heart problem with a report 2D echo. In the report, it's written, okay, there is a left ventricular hypertrophy because heart is having 4 chambers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 right chamber, 2 left chamber. The lower left chamber is very important chamber. Left, ये कौन सी साइड है मेरी? आपको कौन सी दिख रही है? लेफ्ट दिख रही है ना? राइट तो नहीं दिख रही ना? कभी कभी मिरर दिखता है लेफ्ट. So left and lower chamber is most important because it's pumping blood with great force. Now suppose there is a blockage. Now I have to give more power. So its wall becoming thick because heart is made by muscle, cardiac muscle. So any part doing more work, the muscle become thick. Sometimes if we go in the nostrils, if the in the nostrils, what will be happening? If there is some thickening happen. Okay. Maybe person is suffering with the rhinitis all the time. Then person is having nasal blockage all the time. एक व्यक्ति को हमेशा सर्दी रहती है. Then from the small, all the time nose block. Then these muscles, because when we are inhaling, you can see certain muscles are in use. Even you are inhaling passively, certain muscles are in use. So now this mucous membrane, the inner part get thick. That is called hypertrophy. That is hotness plus plus. Development, growth of the muscles. That is hotness plus plus. Yeah, treatment is for everything. Treatment for left ventricle, treatment for any hypertrophy. So the hypertrophy is hotness plus plus. Got it? So nasal bleeding with a hypertrophic mucous membrane will be hotness plus plus. So now one person is suffering with the rhinitis. Question. One person is suffering with a rhinitis with bleeding nose and hypertrophic mucous membrane. So one person is suffering with a rhinitis with a profuse bleeding and the hypertrophic mucous membrane. So this is the condition is hotness plus plus. ये hotness plus plus है. Make the treatment. What will be the treatment? चलिए बनाइए. Done. चलिए. Okay. Perfect. Very nice. So we can see in this image the one side nostrils is blocked. एक तरफ का nostril block है because of this unwanted growth. The hypertrophic terminates or internal nasal mucosa. So the treatment will be yes, right. Most of the people has written perfectly all right. Heat and wind, then wind and coldness. Then the coldness treatment will be hotness sedation, coldness tonification, humidity sedation, control and super controller, sedation, hotness. Very nice. So this is the treatment, right? Heat and wind, then wind and coldness. Then in the coldness, this is the treatment. The hotness sedation, coldness tonification, humidity sedation, control super control, hotness sedation. Your homework will be you have to draw all the images and send in the group because I am checking. Then I will get the confidence that you are learning. And keep making the notes. Sometime I will ask you to submit your notes. Okay. Whether writing is good or bad, there is no problem. It will be better than me. मुझसे अच्छी राइटिंग होगी कितनी भी खराब होगी. मैं आपके सामने जो लिखता हूँ ये राइटिंग एग्जाम में भी लिख के आता हूँ सेम राइटिंग. एग्जामिनर चक्कर खा जाता हूँ. आप लोग तो समझ लेते हैं. जैसे डॉक्टर का प्रिस्क्रिप्शन मेडिकल स्टोर वाला समझ लेता है डॉक्टर कुछ भी लिखे, ऐसे आप लोग मेरा प्रिस्क्रिप्शन समझ लेते हो. चलिए. फाइन. So we can see here. So this is the nasal bleeding with hypertrophic mucous membrane hotness plus plus. Got it? Now one person is having next condition here. One person is having thick mucus discharge. Thick mucus discharge. If the mucus is thick, it will be coming under the humidity. ये humidity में आएगा. It's the humidity plus plus. The thick mucus discharge. Even the purulent mucus purulent means the mucus is coming with pus. That is also humidity plus plus. ये भी humidity plus plus है. Whether the thick mucus or the purulent mucus, both are humidity plus plus. Okay. Sometimes what's happening, because of this purulent mucus, what is happening? The smell sensation is also reducing. Smell sensation decreasing. That is also coming into the humidity plus plus. Okay, ये भी humidity plus plus में आता है. Okay. Now one more thing, if there is a unwanted swelling. Remember here swelling we already have discussed earlier also. ये भी swelling थी. ये hypertrophy थी. But again I am telling you about the swelling. फिर से मैं swelling के बारे में बोल रहा हूँ आपको. Edema, that is the swelling of mucous membrane. Swelling of mucous membrane. It's coming under the humidity plus plus. In the previous class, I discussed with you about the adenoids. हमने adenoids की बात की थी. Previous class में adenoids. ध्यान है आपको? The adenoids also, what is the adenoids? Adenoid का मतलब है नाक के दरवाजे पर बैठे हुए रक्षक. आप सांस लेते हो तो वो बैठ के देखते रहते हैं कि भैया कोई बैक्टीरिया तो नहीं आ रहा है. Adenoids. They are just sitting at the at the last part of nostrils. That is adenoids. In the adenoids, there are WBC, there are fighter cells. So if any bacteria want to enter, अगर कोई भी बैक्टीरिया अंदर इंटर करना चाहे तो पहले उसे एडिनोइड से डिफेंस करना हो, एडिनोइड से उसे फाइट करना होगा. Yes. So adenoids are available when the nose is ending. अंदर की तरफ जब हमारी नाक एंड होती है तो बच्चों को एडिनोइड्स फूल जाते हैं कई बार. लेट्स सी दिस इमेज. Many kids are suffering with the enlarged adenoid. We can see this the nostrils. The adenoids found here. So adenoids, the enlarged adenoids, also the humidity plus plus. Enlarged adenoid. But if there is inflammation, if there is a redness, so it's understood. अगर redness है तो वो heat ही होगा. Infection, inflammation, redness, fever, then definitely it's a. So now write on the question. The person is having thick and purulent mucus. एक व्यक्ति को थिक और पुरुलेंट म्यूकस आ रहा है नाक से. क्वेश्चन, थिक एंड पुरुलेंट म्यूकस. ओके, द क्वेश्चन माइट बी लाइक दिस. ऐसा भी प्रश्न हो सकता है, वन पर्सन इज हैविंग always rhinitis. One person is suffering with nasal block all the time with decreased smell sensation. अब भाई नेजल ब्लॉक तो म्यूकस ही करेगा. उसका सेंसेशन भी डिक्रीज हो गया है, ऐसा भी प्रश्न हो सकता है। तो दोनों प्रश्न के लिए एक ही आंसर होगा, द क्वेश्चन वन एंड क्वेश्चन टू। ओके। और द इन लार्ज एडिनॉइड्स, और ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि पूछा जाए कि व्हाट इज द ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ इन लार्ज एडिनॉइड्स। चलिए बनाइए, इन तीनों का क्या अलग ट्रीटमेंट होता है। गिविंग यू 2 मिनट्स। कुछ लोगों ने तो बना भी डाला, वेरी गुड। देखिए, बाई मिस्टेक वो हमारे अपकमिंग वर्कशॉप का टाइम 7 o'clock डाल के भेज दिया सारे ग्रुप्स में। तो कल तो वो 7 o'clock ही रहेगा। सुजोग की क्लास हम 7:40 को स्टार्ट करेंगे, 7:40। ओके, 7:40। देन फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट डे विल reschedule something. But tomorrow you can attend that also, shoulder, 7 o'clock. Okay. If only the smell sensation decreasing, then only we have to take the humidity plus place. Yes, right. The decreasing the smell sensation, that is the humidity plus place. बताइए, लड़कों की नाक तेज होती है कि लड़कियों की? किसकी नाक तेज होती है? क्यों होती है ना? Smell sensation is more powerful in male or female? Female. 5 times powerful. 5 times more powerful in female. और जिनके डेट ऑफ बर्थ में 6 नंबर होता है, उनके भी सेंस बहुत पावरफुल होते, स्मेल। उनको परफ्यूम लगाने की आदत होती है। 6 नंबर, लाइक 6 और द 15, 5 1, लाइक 6 जुलाई, 6 जनवरी, वट एवर, और द 15 और द 24, or maybe 1996. 6 numbers should be there. Or you add all together, then if it is 6. If the 6 number is there, their smell sensation will be very powerful. इसीलिए ऐसे लोग हमेशा आपको परफ्यूम में मिलेंगे। और जिनके 6 नंबर मिसिंग होते हैं, वो कैसे भी रह लेते हैं, वो कहीं भी रह लेंगे, हैं? किसी का है 6 नंबर? एनीवन हैविंग 6 नंबर? हाँ, देखिए शोभा जी तो एकदम हमेशा ही देखिए टिप टॉप रहती हैं। अनुपम जी भी हमेशा। और कोई है 6 नंबर? प्रीति जी देखो हमेशा चमकती रहती हैं। 6 नंबर वाले चमकते हैं, अलग से दूर से चमकते हैं, है ना? मेरे पास 6 नंबर नहीं है। इसलिए साबुन लगा के चमकाना पड़ता है। ओके ओके, वेरी नाइस। देखो, भगवान सबको अलग अलग प्रकार की खूबियां देता है ना, एक व्यक्ति को सब नहीं दे सकता। Because in our birth chart, once I thought the 6 number is connected with Venus, then this number is connected with this. What about the person having all the numbers, all each and every number? Then I found one person. He was most misery like person with misery. सारे नंबर हो तो भी मिजरी हो जाती है। इससे तो अच्छा है कुछ कुछ मिसिंग हो गई तो कुछ ज्यादा होंगे, तो मिजरी कम होती है। देयर शुड बी समथिंग मिसिंग। ओके। अगर सोचो 5 उंगली एक ही जैसी होती, अंगूठे जो 5 अंगूठे होते, कैसा लगता? 5 अंगूठे होते, बड़ा अजीब टाइप का हाथ नहीं लगता? एवरीथिंग शुड बी डिफरेंट। तो फिर हम गोरिल्ला जैसे चलते थे ना, ऐसे करके। चलिए, इनफ फॉर टुडे। इसका होमवर्क करिए और ग्रुप में भेजिए।